What's up, guys? Welcome back to JodabeniTV. This is another amazing day to get after, and we're going to be better today than we were yesterday. And for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly how to juggle. So juggling can be very hard, and it can also be very easy. But if you follow everything that I'm going to teach you in this video, it's going to be easier than easy. It's going to be effortless. So let's get the video started. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you do enjoy the video. It helps the channel tremendously so that I can continue bringing out more tutorials for those who need help in their game. So there's some key elements that you need to remember whenever you're juggling. Whenever you're juggling, make sure that every time the ball touches your foot, your ankle is locked. I'm not saying for the whole time to lock your ankles because you will be very awkward and robotic. I'm saying whenever you're trying to caress the ball, your ankle has to be locked on every time it hits your foot, your left or right foot. Lock it every time and it'll come back up. If you don't lock it, this is how you get hurt in games, trying to control or take a shot without locking your ankle. We want to avoid all those problems at all costs. So every time the ball touches your foot, it's locked, always. All right, so the first drill that I have for you is just dropping the ball and then hitting it back up to your hands with both feet. So starting off, drop it, control it back to your hand. Drop it, control it back to your hand. And if you can pay attention to my ankles, I'm locking my ankles whenever I'm about to hit the ball. So it's locked into place, the ball goes straight up. Try to avoid hitting the ball away from your body, but if you're having struggling doing like that, tilt your toe up a little bit and direct it back to yourself. After you master the first drill of just dropping it and bringing it back up to your hands, and you're ready to move on to the next level, juggle it twice per foot before you catch it. So you go 1, 2, catch. 1, 2, catch. And over time you start building that confidence. Boom, pow. Boom, pow. And don't be afraid to move around with your opposite foot that's not juggling to get control. So you don't have to be there like a robot trying to balance it off on one foot, but you can be free. Boom, pow, catch. Feel comfortable. Pow, catch. Get familiar with it. And over time, you know, when you switch over, it'll be much easier. Alright, so now you're starting to feel more comfortable juggling the ball with just dropping it, bringing it back to your feet. Now, to work on alternation, you can go ahead and get into it, or you can follow this next step, which makes it so much easier to transition. So pretty much, it's just gonna be like the first one. You're gonna drop it, but this time, instead of kicking, dropping it on your foot, you're gonna drop it on the ground and scoop it. Just juggling it, using the bounce of the ground to keep it up. You're gonna get used to, right? And this is the same exact rhythm you're gonna copy into your regular juggling. So your body's already used to it, your muscles are getting used to it, your brain knows how to receive these juggles, and boom, you're juggling. So this very last step, we're just putting everything together. You've already mastered dropping it, bringing it back up. You've mastered juggling it off the ground. Now it's time to believe in yourself and do it without any other, crutches. So we go back to the beginning, right? The same way you were dropping it, but now you kick it up without using your hands to catch it. Boom. You follow the same rhythm when you were using on the ground. You keep it up. You keep it up. Bing, bow. You're a juggler. Now to improve on your juggling, juggle every day. You gotta juggle when you don't want to juggle, because no one gets better at something when they just watch it on YouTube. So I'm gonna need you to get off your seat, grab your ball, start juggling. I don't care if you need to do 500 a day, 100 a day, 1,000 a day. Get your juggling right, because all the pros do it with ease. If you want to be a professional or the best one on your team, make sure you're juggling with ease, because if you're not juggling with ease, you're only hurting yourself and your team. So go out there and juggle the best you can and become the best football player in your area, in the world, and go chase after your dreams. That is how you juggle.
Oh, babe, you might just make me go crazy. Thinking about you like all day. I'ma need you.